Game is just too broken. I don't know, for the major glitches category, it doesn't really look as fun anyways to me. I watched it a couple of times. I think Joe did a little bit, but wasn't really invested much. Who was it that I saw the major glitches a lot? Was it Blunt, maybe? Blunt? Or maybe Kriller. I think Kriller did some, Krillerpan did some reverse boss order too. I don't know about the major glitches. Might be the least broken. Wait, the second one is not as broken. I mean, I saved, right? Yeah, I did, yeah. Oh god. Second one is, oh yes, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's true. Healer glitch. Oh, Brazilian coffee. Hope you're good, dear guys. Oops. I really don't want to do it. Yes. I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh, I have to. Okay, this is off to a good start. I'm super confident. Just gonna beat it like that, super easy. I can't even find the right option. God damn it. The American Link to the Past is way less broken than the Japanese one. Oh. I don't think I've ever seen any US A Link to the Past ever. Such a brain. I don't know. I had so much trouble with this last time I played. But I wanted to try it now because I don't know if I try again for an evening stream, if the little one's gonna wake again. God, my voice sounds terrible. I'm sorry, guys. FTS version. Yeah, Steve, I suck at this boss rush. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I mean, it's really not. It's super fair in my opinion. It's not like unnaturally hard or anything. But you gotta have patience. That's my problem. I learned a lot of movement last time, and I still managed to die over and over because I didn't have the patience. I just ran into bosses instead of taking my time and do it slowly. But yeah, don't use that for the speedruns. Fixed a lot of okay. Arbitrary code execution. Huh. Skyward Sword. I love Skyward Sword casually, but I haven't really seen much of the run. Or maybe I think when I watched a different category because the run was still some hours. Or maybe I watched a Handle run because that can take a while. It's very broken on FDS. Yeah, Wind Waker, I had a couple of my friends learn it at some point. And I don't remember what it was, but for Wind Waker there was something found a couple of months ago too that was pretty big, right? Don't know what it was. Oh god, double hit, nice. I suck. Yes. I want to reset already. So I read some stuff about the bosses, and apparently this one is pretty good to use the attack. So I used one for this boss this time because he's very vulnerable to it. But I did a really bad job at hitting him and got hit twice as much. So that's not, it's not gonna help. It's not good. So this one is gonna be the wizard, I think. The Wii Zeldas. I really enjoyed like Twilight Princess is my second favorite Zelda game. So for me it's like Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, and then it's probably A Link to the Past because I grew up with that one and played it a lot in my childhood. But Twilight Princess is really damn nice. Same as for Majora's Mask, they both have a bit more of a darker atmosphere to them, which I really like. But Skyward Sword I also really like, but in my bubble not a lot of people do. Most people I know don't like Skyward Sword much. And I mean, coming from the, oh, I like darker Zeldas, you come to Skyward Sword, I can see that because it looks a bit more like anime kind of style compared to, let's say, Twilight Princess. And there's a couple of decisions they made for the game that I don't like, even though it makes sense for the story. But still, I still really enjoy it a lot. For the oh yeah, you do, yeah, right. Bob's playing for the first time. Spend an hour in frustration. Which part are you, Bob, if you want to say it? See. Link Between Worlds, I don't know. I don't know if that's a tin problem, but I was super hyped when I finally got it, and I played and I kind of liked it at first. Like I really liked that you could go to the shop and just get an item. So it's not like, oh, you go to this dungeon, you get this item, like it normally is for Zelda games. Oh, you get this item, okay, I have to, I need this item to get past something or fight the boss. So it's also clear what to do, what to use. I generally like that idea, but I don't know. I never really got the motivation to finish. And I tried to find all these, like I really like quests where you have to collect stuff like the sculptures in Ocarina of Time, but for A Link Between Worlds I also never finished that quest, collected all the, what was it? These little thingies you can find. I don't know. It's really not bad. It wasn't enough to keep me going until the very end. I can't even say why. Like I really enjoyed the mechanic of getting yourself into walls, and then you can end up in very different places because of it. Let me see. It's not scrolling. Stupid energy ball with timed electricity. Oh, you mean these the two rooms in the desert where you have to throw these balls in to make it switch time, or no, get yourself that yeah. Yeah, I hated that too. I think one was quite okay to do, but there was another one that took me quite a bit, and I think I just got lucky every time I went for that one, because I got hit 5 and 6 times, and then I finally got it on the Switch somehow. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. Motion controls just kicked me in the balls instead. Oh god. That's kind of weird though. I had a good time with the controls on Skyward Sword, but I don't know about there was the normal Wii controller, and there was one Wii Plus or whatever it was called. I don't know if there was a difference between those two, but I didn't really have trouble for Skyward Sword. But when I got sick, I had one day this week, one evening, where I tried to just stay on the couch and chill. And I tried to play some of the Skyward Sword HD for Switch. And I don't have a Switch Pro controller, so I played it on my normal Switch controller thingies. And it's so dumb. I was completely raging after 10 minutes, and then I just played Donkey Kong instead. Because I just... You have these two controller sticks for the normal Switch controller. And then the mechanic where you try to like throw bombs, or in Skyward Sword you can like... There's a direction you can go for make for your bombs. And you can throw them in a certain way, or you can roll them as if you were like playing bowling or stuff. And the rolling the bombs in a certain direction on the Switch, it's impossible. I tried for like 10 minutes. I ended up hitting myself 5 times, and then I just gave up. It's impossible. I don't know how people play Skyward Sword on the Switch. You can't even pull out the sword and fight properly. Because there is no, oh, I just click the B button and then Y button, and then I, saw an enemy. You have to stupidly move your Switch controller. It's dumb. I don't know. Oh god, I'm stupid. Okay, I take one death here, I guess. Not too bad. Can I hit him a couple of times? Oh god. Okay, if I game over on the next one, that should be fine. I mean... yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to enjoy Skyward Sword. And then I thought I might just get a Pro Controller for real at some point, because I can't play it like this. It's impossible to play. Okay, next one is the Pharaoh, maybe. That one should be okay. And I mean, as long as I end up with 3 tries on the final boss, that should be enough, because if I can't beat him within 3 tries, then I just suck too much still. I don't know. I'm good dying once or twice and then get to the final boss. Twilight Princess. Oh god. Like, talking for the Wii Skyward Sword, I still enjoyed it. I really didn't have much trouble with the controls. I'm not sure why. But I know for... Which one was it? Wasn't there another version for Twilight Princess 2 where the controls were a bit different? Or was it just that they changed the side where Link is having the sword right hand, left hand? There was something about that. Or do they have that in Majora's Mask too? In Ocarina of Time? I don't know. I remember something about somebody telling me the controls in Twilight Princess were worse in one version, but it's been too long, I can't remember. Stupid. I mean, I'm yeah, this one. Yeah. Oh, I'm dumb. Ah! Why am I dumb? Oh god. Ah! Why am I dumb? Why did he... See, I don't have the patience for it. I don't have the patience, you idiot. Ah! See, that's what I mean, Steve. That's what I was talking about. This one, of all bosses, this one is a fairly easy one. And I just don't have the patience. I'm sorry. I'm gonna mute next time it happens. But for this one, you can hit it a lot when it's on top. Then you can get 2 hits in to be safe, 2 hits, then you jump over the thing, it comes back, you jump over it again. And I ran into it like 3 times or what? I just don't understand. I shouldn't lose any health on this one. Yeah, oh, okay, I heard this one is super vulnerable too for the your ultimate attack, whatever you want to call it. But I thought I was fine on this one, so I didn't want to use it. I think I'm just gonna use it on the other ones. And last time I also wasn't sure if I can use my super attack on the final boss, but obviously I can from what I read. Yes, this one. No, I forgot. Tin, you are... I am so dumb. And then you just tin brain it like this. Oh my god. I just can't. I just wanna get past this one. And now I only have 2 for the dragons. I just wanna reset. That was so bad. I was like, why do you use magic if you're gonna die 2 seconds after? Oh god. This one should be okay, as long as I'm patient. Oh god! Well, maybe not. Ah! See, that's what I mean. Patience 10. You gotta have some at least. Ah! 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 I mean, I'm gonna die. There's no way. Oh shit. It's almost too late. Right, yeah. I know I can get more hits in, but I'm trying to take it safe. Or maybe not. Okay, I should have. I'm stupid. I should be able to get 2 hits in. Ah! Ah, just... Can you come down, please? Just... Ah! Oh, God. Perfect. Yeah, I hate myself. That's the things on top of having a bit of a rough time. It's just it's just me tin braining on top of that. It's like, why did you use magic when you were about to die? and then use magic 3 more times in a probably the most inefficient way. Done. Lucia, how are you? I had to get hit one more time. Yes, yes. Hello. How are you, Lucia? Hope you had an okay week. Yes, and now I only have 2 magic for the... that's not your attack 10. And that's really not efficient. Fuck. Fuck. I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna die one more time. Eventually I get lucky and I have 2 shots at the final boss. I wanna have 3 magic for this one. Yeah, good old Stardust is gone because I used it in the most inefficient way on the wheel boss. And the first time I used it, I forgot that I wanted to take a strategic game over. So I used 1 Stardust and died, like whoopsies, forgot I have to die. And then I used 3 more on him and 2 in a really bad way. So perfect execution. Hey Raze, how are you? Okay, so I'm gonna use the first one for practice, and then I have 2 more, right? 2, 1. I don't know if 0 counts as 1, but I have 2 more when I die. Should be enough eventually. I tried blue magic last time for 1 or 2 runs because somebody mentioned. Doesn't count. Okay, then I have 2. Then I have only 2 remaining ones. I used the blue one once or twice last time because somebody mentioned that's what they used to have for the boss rush, and it just didn't work better for me personally. But that's probably my problem. Because I think it's been 2 people last time who mentioned they used it and they had a way better time than with the Stardust. And even for the Stardust, I just can't find a good moment to use it. Because I know it comes from the top right. So you want to have the boss in a spot that deals the most RNG hit detection. Oh, really? Is there RG to it? Because I thought you just have to, see, okay, it comes from the top right. Make it so he's in a spot that he gets hit more often. But if there's RG to it, I didn't know. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought that was just an efficient way of using it and an inefficient way. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's good to know. But I think even if I have had good RNG or have good RNG, I just didn't find a good opening for using it this time. So it's probably 80% my fault, really. Yeah, I read that yesterday, and I didn't quite I even had to Google it because it seems to be a thing you can't want to translate, but I wasn't sure what when it swoops means. I thought it means when it's on the ground. So I tried it this time, the 2 times I tried to do it when he was on ground, but he didn't stay on ground much. So maybe that's not what the swoops means. I don't know what the difference is between him getting on ground and then when he swoops. I just don't know what it means. A lot of bad see. Okay, this one is a bit dumb because the first phase I shouldn't really get hit much, but I don't know how to properly learn to dodge this yet. Okay, I was too close this time. That's good to know. Ah, God, yeah. So I'm really just trying to look at the top right, because that's pretty much Stardust. That's what he's using. So I try to look at the top right and not move as much. I don't want to move over the whole screen anymore. I just want to kind of like tap left and right and see if that's better to dodge them. I feel like that's a better way to do. Oh, okay. Yeah, the second and the third one were better ones. The first one where I got hit had one that was coming from a really strange angle. And I felt like I was too far to the left to go underneath. But jumping I also got hit, so that one I just didn't know what to do. Okay, again, where do I want to stay? I can stay between... I think what I was using is when I stay where the TI from time is. But yesterday I read that people have a safe spot between the life and time, so a bit more to the left side, but I think that's the one I've been using. And something for when you stay underneath where act is on top. There should be another safe spot. But like act is, that's quite a couple of pixels, so I don't know if it's in the middle of act or if it's all the way to the left side of the screen. I think I tried left side. Ah, no. But I spent how much? 1.5 hours in this one last time. And it really wouldn't be too bad for replaying if it was just, you know, putting you at this boss again. But every time you game over, you have to do the whole boss rush again. And it really eats up the patience too. Like I see why a lot of people, I had that too last time, had that happen. That when I've done it like 3-4 times, you start doing all these random mistakes. Because you've done it like so many times, I just get tired. You just want to get through and do the boss again. Okay, I don't remember if this is my safe spot. And I tried to read some kind of walkthrough for this boss to see if I was missing any information. And I definitely didn't realize that there's only one moment where I can actually hit him. Because I had the feeling last time that there were a couple of times where I was able to hit him. But it's only when he removes that claw from his core or whatever it is. Hey Zakanako, how are you? Hope you're having a good start to your weekend. I can just pause before. I read something about these... I don't want to say main attack, but the orange orbs that he does that come at you and then they go vertically. There is safe spots. It's what we've been using last time, but it's also like they change direction, or when you're still moving. In the moment they change direction, they can't hit you or something. But that sounds super complicated, and I'm even after reading it twice, I'm not sure if I understand it correctly. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the only. Ah! No! I've been moving. Why was I moving? Oh god, I'm dumb. Yeah. Yeah. Ah! 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 Oh! Is that what they meant? Probably. Oh! Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's half of his HP bar only. Half of the HP bar. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I know what they meant with the moving for the orange ones. But I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea. I would rather prefer to stand in a safe spot. But if you get the right timing, whatever that is, for moving, so the orange ones won't hit you, you're more likely to kill the other ones. The how do you say, the ball, not the balls, but the bubbles or whatever he shoots at you. The one orange one and the blue ones. Because if I try to stay in a safe spot to not get hit by the orange attack, I can't really get a good angle to destroy the flying ones, the flying obstacles. So yeah, I'm not sure which one I want to go for. Can actually with really good timing hit. Oh wow! Yeah, good timing. Good timing. I saw that when I watched one casual playthrough yesterday, but I can't even memorize his the phases of the fight yet. But the guy who did the Let's Play walkthrough thing, I mean, you can tell he knew the game pretty well. But he was like, okay, now this attack is over. So he got really close to him and tried to hit the things when he was about to spawn them. But I don't know, like, you have to be really close. I think if I would be that close, that close, yeah, too close. That's crap. Not a shit. Too close again! I'm an idiot! You don't need to be close. Oh. Oh, okay. But this things. Yeah, I lost 4 already. I might lose 1 more here. It's always 1! Ah! That's 6 damage already. Yep. Is that where I want to stand? I don't know. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crouch. I couldn't quite do it. So I only get 4, 5 hits in, because I have to dodge the blue shot that he's doing. No, this is not. This is not. Die. So I can only get like 4, 5 hits in per cycle. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. I don't have big enough balls to go for 1 more attack on the first set of attacks, because I feel like if I do 1 more, he might just get me with the blue one. And I don't know if everything does the same damage. Oh shit, I am not doing... Ah! This was not... Oh gosh. I'm... This one killed me. This cycle killed me, yeah. I don't think if I... Like, oh gosh. This one... Yes, just... No, jump. No! Okay, is there one more here? It's not. Can I stand here? I had to try and figure out for once. Because some of the walkthroughs said there is one more spot underneath Act. You can actually stand here. I don't have more energy. I wanted to try if I can find one more. Because I was super low already. Ah! Okay, I take -1 hit on him. Drag left corner. Yeah, that's what I'm trying. I mean, I'm not hugging a corner, but I'm trying not to walk as much. I'm really just trying to tap left or right. But maybe for the... Oh, but it's 13 Feinde after all, Axis. No, but you might be right about left corner for the projectiles to be less likely to get to this spot. So maybe. Yeah, okay, there might be something to it. Yeah, because I only had one where I got it at such a bad angle that I got hit here. Yeah. Okay, that's another step. Yeah, yes. That's okay. Give me one more. Okay. 2 is fine. 2 is fine. No pause momentum. Okay, that's also 2, yeah, because it's coming from the top right. It has to go all this way for me to react. I could even pause buffer and be like, what do I want to do? Ding, 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 ding. Okay, this is the only safe spot I can find for now. But I wish I would understand this mechanic better of while you move and they change direction, they can't hit you. Stuff for the orange ones. Because when I'm moving, I can hit the other ones better, the ones that are flying around. If I just try to stay in my safe spot, I get hit way too many times. Yeah, I'm not brave enough to do one more. Why did I do this? I'm dumb. Come on. This is looking good, actually. And then I get hit way too many times. Yes! Oh! Done. Done! Oh, how much struggle I had with this one. Holy shit. Boah. I knew what I got. Yeah. I have promised Puexil a professional mode playthrough, but then I also read yesterday that professional mode doesn't allow continues. Is that true? Because that might be a no-go then. I mean, I can always mess around with the professional mode a bit, but no continues is... yes. Nah, that's not happening. That's not happening for me. Can find... yeah. But especially for the boss rush? Seems to be rough. I mean, okay, on the professional mode you have your full HP bar from the beginning and such. But I think stuff is also harder, so it might not help as much as it looks. no jumping. Yeah, the jumping I did, because I read the thing about the orange ones, and I found a safe spot to stand. So the orange ones, when they go up, or they go like in front of you or behind you, and they won't hit me. But then I read something about you can actually dodge the 4 orange attack if you are still moving the moment they start changing direction. I think from horizontal to vertical is what it means. So I try to stay in movement in some kind of way. Oh no, I mean you mean the ones flying around, right? For the stand slash them? Because I mean the other orange ones. I don't think I can slash them. Yeah. This one attack. The blessing! Radioactive blessing. Okay, so I have to look at this naked angel for 10 minutes straight now, or what is the credits for this? He received much of our attention. Oh. 10-hour ending, no! Oh, my nose is killing me. You literally, when you're sick, and it's mostly your nose, you literally feel like you have like 3 times as big as a nose in your face. Like, oh. And mine's already pretty big. I used to say it's a free parking lot. Oh. Soul Blazer, yeah, I still have to play Soul Blazer as well. I was about to do it next year, but then I watched part of a Final Fantasy IX speedrun, and it really got me. So I have to play Final Fantasy IX for the first time next year. I think that might be the one big casual thing for the first half of the year. Just finally play through some Final Fantasy IX and see how it goes. But I would also like to do Soul Blazer for once. And then there's some casual stuff on my list I want to beat finally. I would like to beat Axelay for the first time finally. And I would also like to do Journey to Silius, but I might put that more on the bottom of the list because I just can't play. If I'm lucky, I get to the boss of stage 2 and that's it. And there's 3 more stages. That's not happening. Haven't played the other 2. Wait, which one did you play, Steve? Did you play Soul Blazer and you didn't do Gaia and Terranigma? You soft locked. Oh, Gaia you played. Oh, Terranigma is... Okay, I mean, CV4 of course is my favorite game, but Terranigma is also my favorite game. I love Terranigma. If you ever get around to play Terranigma on stream, let me know, Steve. I'm always down to watch. When Grum played it last Christmas or before last Christmas, that was like Christmas and Easter and my birthday at the same time. I was so hyped for it. Oh, it's just such a good game. Yeah, that's what I hear most in my bubble. I mean, I'm pretty based, I love Terranigma. But most people really say they put Terranigma over Gaia. Just a couple of people who say the other way around, in my bubble at least. But I wasn't... I really just... There's a couple of things, but for the fighting system or leveling up system, I'm just so used to the classic one. I really prefer the classic Terranigma leveling up over Illusion of Gaia, where you have to kill all the enemies on one screen and then you get a set power up of a kind. Yeah, I don't know. Not really much a fan of it. I mean, it's pretty unique for back then. It took me a bit to get used to it when I played it for the first time as a kid. I like that they did something different, but in the end, I'm still stuck to the, the classic way, I guess. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I really hope I don't sound as bad as it sounds in my ears. Not so sure what to do now. Just try some CB4 runs, do something else. Oh, bacon! I hope it was a heart made of bacon. And you have these little forms where when you do your morning act, you can put it in a form so it gets these little shapes, so it gets the shape of a heart. I would like to have that for bacon. I mean, you can just pull the knife and cut a heart in the bacon, and that's it. But bacon hearts. Imagine you wake up and you get breakfast done by your partner. Oh, there's no one here. And you get egg rings, and you get these little, you get a little bit of crumbled egg or scrambled egg, and there's a little bit of bacon hearts around the dishes. Because bacon is here. Never heard of it. I think it's one of the lesser known games, I would say. If you're not super familiar with the series or unofficial trilogy, so to say. I didn't know it until a friend of mine mentioned it. She's about in my chat, Evil Bloody Eyes. She's super into Dark Souls games or Souls-like games, but she's also very much into the trilogy too. And I used to play Terranigma. Terranigma was actually the second game I ever bought for my own money. And Illusion of Time back in the day, not Gaia, but Time. And I never heard of Soul Blazer, and then I finally figured because she mentioned it. Ah, good old Dark Souls. I would still like to play through Dark Souls 3 at some point. Really enjoyed that one visually. But I don't know if I have the patience for it. There's a couple of bosses I'm not looking forward to. Like Dancer is one of them. It's just... I don't know, I'm not patient enough for Souls games. Yeah, I would love to play Bloodborne as well, but for Bloodborne I need a PS and I don't have it. Or PS4 at least, I think it is. That's true, but who wants to cleanse if you have bacon? Right? Bacon is all it needs. Anyways, bacon is all it needs. Yeah, PS4, I don't have it. I have a PS2, and that's it. Yeah. So even if I want it, I can't play. And that's pretty cute because Evil even offered me to send me her PS4 so I can play it at least once. Oh, that's super cute of her. But I don't know, I'm always super paranoid about stuff getting lost and such, and then I would have to re-buy her a PS4. That's...